Hi everyone, this is Cindy with Hill Country Network, and this is Cindy Incidentally. And tonight we are in Tupelo at the Gumtree Art Museum, which is beautiful, and they had the Art of Photography, and it was presented by the Southern Light Photography in Tupelo. Some beautiful photographs of local artists here in Tupelo and the surrounding counties. And it is going to be great. So come on in and let's take a look at the Gumtree Art Museum in Tupelo. This is Pat Caldwell, and he's one of the photographers that are displaying his artwork tonight. So Pat, tell us about how you got involved in photography and what inspires you, and tell us a few things about your...
Well, believe it or not, I think I started when I was a counselor at Alpine Camp, which a lot of Tupelo folks do, and they had a dark room, and I just thought that was amazing to see an image come out of a white piece of paper. Gravitated to the dark room, believe it or not, of the Tupelo Police Department. Took images at Ole Miss for their annual and just kind of fell in love with it. Love travel. It helps me see a place, and it's just a hobby that I enjoy.
Wow! You really started. You got going, didn't you?
I go back to film days and switch to digital way too late. In fact, one of my images is still film, so I still think that's still one of the greatest mediums.
I think a lot of people do that have done it for a long time. So how many photos do you have here tonight?
I have four, so these four here, and that was the club has 22 members. I'm a charter member, but I really like the diversity of the club. I think on the whole the exhibit is really good, and so we sort of, this year we chose not a theme. We've had a local theme before, but just said, hey, the art of photography was the goal. And there are those that say it's not, and I'll be the first one to say I believe it is, and I think those that came tonight really thought so too.
It's a beautiful exhibit here.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome, but let me ask you this. How often do you do this? Is this a once a year thing?
We are hopeful. There's some new leadership at the museum. We're hopeful to do this on an annual basis. We've done shows where we partnered with painters before, which was really popular. And so the good thing is this exhibit will move when it's finished to the Orindon Tupelo Museum. So it'll be up there 2 months, so that's kind of good. The other thing that your listeners may want to know is we have an ongoing exhibit at Tupelo City Hall. So that rotates every 6 months. So we try to have exposure to the area or to our craft sometime pretty much year-round, but it's really special to be part of the Gumtree Museum. If you want to be recognized as an artist, this is the place, and it's something that our area really should be proud of, is our Gumtree Museum, and we're glad to be a part of it.
Thank you for talking with me. Your photos are beautiful.
Great. Thank you so much.
Okay, thank you.
Good.
Now I'm with someone else, Mr. Dennis Bond. Are you from Tupelo?
Not originally. I'm originally from Wiggins, Mississippi.
Okay, all right. Well, you have your work here tonight, so tell us about it.
I've been doing photography since I was 16 years old. I graduated from high school early and went to community college, and of all things, I ended up being the community college student photographer. So, that's how long I've been doing it. Yeah. And it's a wonderful hobby, and it gives so much enjoyment to so many people, and to me too. It really does.
Absolutely. Do you have a certain subject that you enjoy?
I really like documenting places. I do some, portrait type work and everything, but most of the time I'm trying to document things that are either going to be lost are headed that way. That's, and I also like quirky things. So sometimes it just catches you and you say, got to have a picture of that.
Right. That's good. I'm glad we have people that do that, and certainly that document things that, like you say, may be lost or it's going to be in the past.
But it does give you a sense of your past and history and everything. So I feel that that's a part of why I take photos of the thing.
Well, thank you for sharing it
Oh,
with
yes.
everybody, and they're beautiful, beautiful.
Well, thank y'all for coming. I'm glad I've got to speak to you, and hello out there.
Well, thank you for talking with us.
Sure. I really appreciate the work you do and everything, and thank you for
Well,
interviewing.
thank you.